bringing mounting pressure on the provincial government tonight as schools get ready to open. The four major teachers' unions are launching a challenge to the Labour Board, claiming the province's back-to-school plan is putting teachers in jeopardy. The Premier came right out and said some students will get COVID, but he's blaming teachers' unions for trying to pick a fight.
I'm begging now for the teachers' unions to work with us. You wanted ventilation, we got ventilation. Wanted more money for teachers, we got more money for the teachers. We went up and got the reserves, we have more cleaning. We basically covered every single list.
Okay, so please follow it.
But the unions say the government hasn't gone far enough to ensure staff and students will be protected.
It's clear that the government's plan for the return to face-to-face learning falls short in at least a half dozen different areas. You'll have JKSK classes of 30 students.
Despite growing calls, the province has not put a hard cap on class sizes. Each board is coming up with its own plan. The TDSB, for example, says in schools that are deemed to be at higher risk for COVID transmission, class sizes will be lower. In all other elementary schools, JKSK will be capped at 27, grades 1 to 3 at 20 and 4 to 8 at 27. High school students will be in cohorts of 15. It is not alleviating concerns by the group Ontario Safe, which released this video today appealing for smaller class sizes.
Please make it possible for my son, my world, to be safe.
So we'll see those silent infections in kids go on to be transmitted to other people in the community. So we'll see cases rise, and more importantly, we'll see hospitalizations, stays in ICU, and people potentially dying.
The Premier today acknowledged there will be outbreaks in schools, but promises he'll take action if they can't be contained.
It could be the first day, it could be the second. And I just want to remind everyone, if it really starts taking off, I will not hesitate for a second to close these schools down. In the blink of an eye, they're down, they're done, bang, closed.
Now, the union today couldn't tell me if they believe that the legal challenge to the Labour Board will actually have any impact on the start of school. They say it all depends when the board will actually hear what their concerns are. And the Associate Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Barbara Yaffe, today is recommending parents prepare their children now for back to school by explaining that this year is going to be very different and to practice safe hand washing with them and get them to practice wearing masks for long periods of time.